NASA mission accidentally sent space rocks hurtling towards Mars. Well, now we've torn it. A mission to divert the course of an asteroid in September 2022 may have been a wild success, but it has not been without collateral damage. A new analysis of the debris ejected from the asteroid Dimorphos when NASA slammed the DART spacecraft into it has revealed that some of these rocks could be on a collision course with Mars. That does not seem like a big deal at the moment because there's no one on Mars to worry about, but by the time the rocks are due to intersect with Mars' orbit, there very well might be if crewed missions go according to plan. The result? Well, there could be some new impact craters on Mars in a few thousand years. The DART mission was conceptually simple. Dimorphos and Didymos represented a binary asteroid pair with a known orbital period. By smashing a spacecraft into the smaller asteroid Dimorphos and measuring the changes to its orbit, NASA learned that we have the means to deflect the path of an asteroid that may be on a dangerous trajectory towards Earth, so long as we have enough time to plan and execute the mission. But Dimorphos is not tightly bound chunk of rock. It's what is known as a rubble pile asteroid, relatively loosely bound together. Slamming into it with a spacecraft spewed a whole bunch of asteroid rocks and dust into space. It looked pretty spectacular, actually. But what became of the rocks thus spewed? That's what astronomers Marco Fenucci and European Space Agency and Albino Carbonani of National Institute for Astrophysics in Italy explored in a paper published in the monthly Notices of the Royal Astronomical Society. Their investigation focused on numerical simulations of the impact ejecta 20,000 years into the future. They focused specifically on 37 boulders identified by the Hubble Space Telescope, ranging in size from 4 to 7 meters at 13 to 23 feet across. You'll be relieved to know that Earth is going to be fine. Some of the boulders came close, but no cigar. They won't approach near enough to pose a threat for Earth, but 4 of the boulders will come close enough to Mars that they could smack right into it, 2 in around 6,000 years and 2 in 15,000 years. And Mars is not protected by a nice atmosphere cushion like our Earth is. Those rocks, according to the pair's calculations, will fall straight down in one piece, excavating small craters up to 300 meters, that's 984 feet across. Mars is pretty covered with space rocks and craters, so unless something dramatic happens in the next few thousand years, the impacts are not really going to rock anyone's world. But the findings do support the team's previous work, which found that some meteorites that have slammed into Earth in the past are likely to have originated in asteroid collisions in the near-Earth environment. Anyway, we're really sorry, Mars. If you want to throw some rocks back at us in retaliation, we're sure there are some scientists who won't mind. The research has been published in the monthly Notices of the Royal Astronomical Society. And this is on Science Alert by Michelle Starr. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.